Good evening, Ajay Masran. My name is Sim Sao Siong and his name is T. Ling. We are from Group F. So we are from 3 Benny Section 1. Okay, this is our product. Is a locker system. So this locker system will allow users to like input their password and say put their valuable stuff inside and lock it. So they can put there's a default password for this locker system, but they can change their password whenever they want. So there's also the monitoring system, which allow the management to check the locker door status, the locker reset the locker password, and to check the locker status whether it is locked or not locked, and to see whether the alarm is triggered or not. So the user have to input the password in order to lock the door. So if the user input the default password for the locker is 1234. So if the user input 1234, the locker will be locked. So in order to unlock it,
this was unlocked. Oh, okay.
They are required to input the same password.
Okay.
So if the door is not locked, the door is not shut properly, and the user input password, you will say the door is not shut properly. So it won't allow the user to lock the door. So we are using IR sensor in order to detect the door whether it's shut or not. So if the user want to change their password, they can press star button, but they are required to input the old password first. So they have to put in their old password, and then they have to input their new password. So they can use their new password to So they have to put their old password, and they have to input their new password. So now their new password is 2500. So in the menu, if the user press 1, they can see help instruction. They will teach the user, the management, how to use this local system. So the management can read through the thing, and they can go back to the menu by pressing M button. So for number 2, the management can check whether the door of the locker is shut or not. So now the locker is shut, so it will show the door is shut. So if the door is open, so when they press 2, it will say the door is open. So it will sense whether the door is shut or not. So for number 3, the management get to choose whether to reset the password of the locker back to default password or not. So just now we changed the password to 2500, right? So now if you reset it, you go back to our original password, 1234. So if the user input wrong password, you will say wrong password enter. It will ask the user to retry again. So actually this we are using relay for this, and we use the magnetic door lock system for this. But actually the magnetic wave will affect the system, so we can only show once the whole process. So now the door is unlocked. So if you press the correct password, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. You will lock. The door will be shut. So you press 1. there's some problem with the system because of the magnetic wave generated inside. So actually we need to separate the circuit with the magnetic lock. So like for just now, like if the door is locked, like for when the door is locked and suddenly there's people go and try to force open the door, the alarm will sound. So they have to input back their password in order for the alarm to shut down. Or they can change the door lock status by using the menu button. So alarm is triggered in case. So you can unlock it by pressing U.
Okay.
So that's all for our locker system.